Department of Public Safety now says 19 children and 2 adults are dead in a school shooting about 80 miles west of San Antonio. Let's get right to what we know tonight. Just before noon today, an 18-year-old gunman walked into the Robb Elementary School and walked classroom to classroom opening fire.
That gunman is now dead after police officers shot him. The school teaches 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders. So these victims are young, most between the ages of 8 and 10.
Tonight, we have team coverage of the tragedy in Texas and how the impact is being felt right here in Massachusetts. We begin with Juli and McDonald with the very latest on the investigation. Julie?
Well, Lisa and David, the kids of Uvalde, Texas were counting down the days until summer Thursday. Their school year would have been over. But this morning, evil entered their elementary classrooms and stole some of the most precious members of this community. Frantic parents fled the Uvalde, Texas Civic Center Tuesday afternoon, clutching their kids after desperate reunions. Other relatives kept searching, praying, and pleading that their loved ones survive the terror at a Texas elementary school.
I'm looking for my daughter. I mean, they don't know where she's at.
The rangers were asking us about pictures and what her name was to see if they were able to find her, but they said they were call and let us know, and they haven't called.
Police have identified the suspect as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, a senior at nearby Uvalde High. Investigators say 18 of the people he murdered were young students of Robb Elementary, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th graders.
He shot and killed horrifically, incomprehensibly.
Investigators believe the shooter killed his own grandmother before gaining entry to the school and committing this massacre.
It's believed that he abandoned his vehicle and entered into the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde with a handgun, and he may have also had a rifle.
The suspect was killed, apparently by responding officers. As police dissect his identity for a motive, there are some questions that will never have answers, and holes in this Texas town that can never be repaired.
My heart was broken today. We're a small community, and we'll need your prayers to get us through this.
And 2 responding law enforcement officers were wounded, but they're expected to survive. CBS News has learned that one of them is a Border Patrol agent who was shot in the head. Lisa and David.